Okay, period. Right time, right place. What the fuck is poppin'? Why do we always gotta see each other like this? It's like God. It's like, you know what, baby? I love you best when you just be chilling. You feel me? Like, so let's just. What did Drake say? Uh, Hair not done, chilling with no makeup on. Oh, that corny ass shit. I'm not calling you corny, father. I'm just calling that like corny. Let's see what's going on. 222 on the timer. Floating to the ceiling, now you feeling like it's magic. I don't know how I did it, wasn't magic. Can you imagine money in the mattress? Love the way I stack it, I can make it flint. Rain blue honeys, can you catch it? Something's gonna be magical. This is what I'm getting here. Maybe something that was resoluted, something that was required, something that was given to you could have only been given by a wish, by magic in a sense, like believing in something. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Wow, intuition. I'm telling you, even if you were the only person sitting here listening, look, having the hope. Hands are very significant. Okay. Is magic, can you imagine? Money in the mattress, love the way I stack it. I can make it rain blue honeys, can you catch it? So this is giving me money as well. A lot of you guys could be honing in on a new invention, a new inventive, like new creation. Why am I here? Like, bitch, you could have found this out yourself. What? Why am I here? Like, what the fuck? Look, you're having dreams. You could be having a lot of premonitions, maybe even happy dreams. It doesn't even have to be that, right? You could actually be having premonitions, like things that are supposed to be moving forward. A lot of you guys could actually be being very, very satisfied over the simple fact that you're sorting things out. This is what I'm getting here. Okay. Can you imagine money in the mattress? Love the way I stack it. I don't know why I keep saying that in particular. Some of you guys could be imagining something in particular. Maybe for a while you've been imagining it. Alright, this doesn't just have to be money. This could be, say you've been seeing something in your crib for a while. Like, look, you know what? Like, can I give you an example? I've been wanting this new LED, like, TV set. Okay. It's like only like 80 something on Shein, but I want it. I want it so bad. I want it. I just see it in my place. I see it. I want to let you know when you see it, when you see something, I want to let you know that's automatically yours, boo. That's already yours. It's already yours. That's telling you that you are aligned with that thing. And then not only that, you know it's even more dope. Right? I'll sit there and I'll go, because that's a good manifestation technique too, right? Looking at things that you want to buy. Oh, you know, I'm interested in this. Oh, I like this. So, you know, that'd be badass. You feel me? That's a good way to manifest. Don't you think I sat here and manifested something simple like this? The little cover for the bathroom? Absolutely, because I like to keep my Buddha up here. I like to keep my books up here, my toiletries. Of course, other things are going to be up here. But it's the simple senses. You get what I'm saying? I saw this in my house for weeks. 444 on the timer. And then tell me how I went to go take out the trash. Because me personally, I'm a person that grew up with parents, people surrounding me that, quite frankly, dug in the trash. Because They used to find a lot of valuable things in the dumpsters. Okay? One man's trash is another man's treasure. And that's something I very much believe in. Okay? I found a whole 55-inch in the fucking trash. Perfect condition. I found this in the trash. Well, of course, outside the trash. Right? I found rugs, of course, that I washed, of course, right? I found a whole kitchen titanium knife set in the trash. This was all together. This, that, the rugs, the toaster. I got an LG Smart computer. I don't know why I wanted to say computer. Microwave that I got from Goodwill for $50. That motherfucker's touchscreen. It's dope as hell for $50. One man's trash is another treasure. Treasure. That is what you are. Do. Baby, you're my golden star. And if you can make my wish come true, you should let me treasure you. Are you appreciating your things? Looking phenomenal. Thank you, D. Thank you so much. A lot of you guys could actually be the way that you're taking care of yourselves, the way that you're actually treasuring you, treasuring the way that you're doing something, your passion, your hobby. This could be how you're valuable. Okay, I just heard valid. Okay, what are you valid for? This is like verified, checked. I'm getting green check, like verified, check me. What are you verified for? Okay, I don't know. Hey, Krista, how are you? Look at this. Fear of abundance. Do you know what this is? You deserve the finer things in life, my love. Get ready to have more abundance. Get ready to have more things. Who says you're not ready for things? It's not even not ready. Like, a lot of you have this concept of whenever you're given something, you don't need something else. Like, why can't you take it all? Take what's all on the table. Take it all. I bet you don't really hear that, huh? Take it all. There's more where that came from. Okay. Let's keep going. Is there anything else? Is there anything else before I get into this tarot? Because I still don't know why I'm up at this time, bottled up at this time of night. Like, why am I waking? Well, I was about to say walking up. Why am I walking up? Who wants to approach you? Are you wanting to approach something? What the fuck is all this? So how do we have happiness right here, and then all of a sudden we get bottled up? We get fear. We get worry. What the fuck? Where the hell did this come from, boo? Are you up at night and you're having like these terrors? You know, it reminds me. This reminds me of back in a few years ago. I used to have a really big issue with death. I used to have a very big issue with death, and I don't know why, but I just didn't understand the concept the way that I do now. You know, I'm more accepting, right? I'm just giving you an example. It doesn't have to be related in that term, but I'm giving you an example. I became extremely accepting, especially for a person who almost died last year. Okay, I was literally in a coma for a whole week. Okay, I mean, where the fuck else? You know? Give me a moment. I'm trying to sum it up so it's not so Law. Let me keep going, man. I guess that's all they wanted me to tell you. That literally says the word that I just said. Acceptance. Sometimes when I'm sitting here and I'm telling stories about myself, they will just abruptly make me forget what I'm saying. Like, why? And maybe that's happening to you. You're only needing to say what is supposed to be said. Okay? So if you're sitting there and you're forgetting something, all of a sudden forgetting a story, all of forgotten, all of Armageddon, the movie, that's an old movie, Armageddon, that's like the end of the world. That's like a movie where the world is ending, I believe. I don't know why I'm getting like these subliminal messages. Alright. I'm not gonna keep, see? Why do you... I can't handle this. Not at this time. Not at this time. I just woke up. I took a bath. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors, higher beings. I'm sorry, Spirit. I'm just not wanting to put all of my energy and emphasis on this right now. I'm just not wanting to do that. I mean, if you could help me to correlate and speak the way that I need to, so whoever needs to understand this or comes across this needs to help understand, okay, I'll do that, right? But I'm not really in the casualties or in the business, how about I even say that? Especially at 2 a.m. of sitting here and feeling like a fucking freak show. Or just feeling like, Zodomoto, let me read you your fortune. Like, fuck no, bitch, you're not even paying me. I'm not gonna sit here and do this. No. Alright, let's keep going. I get woken up out my sleep for this shit. You better take me as I am. I don't give a fuck. Alright? And I mean that with all good earnest and all the heart. You feel me? All the love. You feel me? I'm just, I don't want to put a lot of emphasis. And maybe that's my issue when it comes to here. I don't put a lot of emphasis. But hey, I've seen a lot of other people do just as much as the half-assed work that I apparently don't want to do. So, I don't know why I'm speaking like this. Why am I elaborating on this? Why? I'm hearing, pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. So this is either for a man or a woman. It does not matter, okay? The Ten of Swords is here. Let's go ahead and get into it. The Queen of Swords. Badass, I don't even know what the fuck you sitting here even talking about. Enchanted. Y'all be sitting here claiming you know what the fuck you know, but you know nothing, bitch. That's why you on here paying attention to me. Recognize that. You troll ass bitch. Like, you make no sense. You're fanned out. Remember that. It's 2 a.m. and you'd rather be on here being fanned out. That shows me where you're at in life. You feel me? It certainly isn't paying attention to you. Alright, let's keep going. Ten of Swords. This is like something done and over with. Okay. This could also be like the ultimate betrayal surrounding a situation. Queen of Swords. Maybe even knowing the truth around something. This could also be an ending around an Aquarius, around a Libra, around a Gemini. maybe even knowing the clarity is what's going to spar out some type of disturbing truth, is what I'm getting here as well. Let's see. So what is the message? Eight of Pentacles. This could be around a job. This could be around something that you were working on. Something that could have ended in betrayal. Something that you were working hard on. Maybe even focusing by yourself on. Maybe you decided to focus on yourself. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well with that Nine of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Let me go ahead and pick up the cards that flew on the floor. Alright. The High Priestess is right here, and then we have the King of Cups in reverse, but we're going to go ahead and flip that and see what it is. Alright. Okay, well, it's still coming up, but I'm going to try it one more time. Is it up or reverse? Girl? Alright, well, it's still upwards to me, so I'm not the type of person to sit here and take reverses on the floor. I don't know if someone saw that, because I just saw that in my mind's eye. I don't know if you pay attention to tarot readers. As in, when everyone has their own way of doing something. I'm not throwing the book at nobody, boo. Right? Everyone has their own way of doing something. I'm seeing tarot readers or people who practice in divination, you know, having cards fall on the floor, and they're taking it automatically as something else, maybe even something negative. I don't know why I'm even seeing that. Okay? You could be needing to stick to what you know. Stop always. It's nothing wrong with learning something new. There is nothing wrong. But operate on your way. You understand? Learn the way that you know how to learn. Do you get what I'm saying? With this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like however you do something, however you focus on something, however you put your hands on something, emphasis, it's like it works out for you. It be working out. What do you mean? Nine of Pentacles is right here. It leaves you independent. It leaves you established in a sense. Maybe even sitting here, this is around money. This is definitely around time, money, essence, right? Energy. This is definitely what I'm getting here. You could have definitely got a message, or about to be getting some type of message. I feel like maybe even spiritual messages that you're going to be just fine. Maybe that what you have been working on is about to work out for you. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Maybe that you need to just stay silent and very emotionally balanced. This is definitely what I'm getting here with the King of Wands. It's like you need to know that you achieved something. You need to know that you are straight. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. You could also be on go, like going after things, making the decision to go after something. You could also be blocking out people. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well, like lacklusters. So people who are blockages, basically, like that. Seven of Swords, people who are liars, deceivers. I don't know why I wanted to say Gemini when I said deceiver. Gemini is significant. That could also be siblings. Taurus could be significant. Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio is what I just heard. Sagittarius is what I just heard. Girl, Jesus didn't say this, but I did. Go fuck yourself. Alright? He may not say that, but I will. Okay? I will. That's the good concept of being a human. Okay? That's the best concept of being a human, bitch. I have the pleasure to say whatever the fuck I want to say, bitch. And that's including to go jump off a motherfucking bridge, ho. Remember that. That's the privilege that God and Jesus gave you and me. To be a human. Yes, you know Jesus was also a human. Don't you think Jesus was at points where he was like, oh my God, y'all folks is aggravating me. Yes, 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 boo. He definitely was. I hear him laughing sometimes at the things that he sees today. He has humor, but you wouldn't know that. But you sit here and you talk about how I need to be close to God and I need to be close to Jesus. Bitch, I'm the closest thing. I'm the closest thing, baby. What else do you need? Let's keep going. I feel like you've been working on your shadow self. I feel like you've been integrating. Can I sit here and tell you that? I feel like you've been transforming and integrating, maybe even integrating emotional wounds, emotional differences. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Okay. Look, I don't, can I tell y'all something as well? I'm not offended by the titles. So whether you call me he, she, obviously I got titties. You don't see an Adam's apple? You feel me? That's besides the point. You know, like I go by they, regardless. I mean, you see when you see me, you see people stand right behind me. So it's they. Absolutely, absolutely. So whatever floats your boat, you know. Whatever floats your boat, you know. Thank you. All right. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Isn't that the Wizard of Oz? There could be some type of taiga, what the hell? There could be some type of sorcery. This is definitely what I'm getting here, or some type of negative shit that was like sourcing up. This could have been around you, affecting the way, your ability, affecting your focus, affecting the way that you were making and exchanging, maybe even the way that you were even seeing yourself at a point in time. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Look, I love you for that, Enchanted. I love you for that. Heavy Pisces energy here as well. So the 12th house could be significant. Okay, the 4th house could also be significant. I feel like that is Cancer. The house of Virgo, I feel like that is the 6th house. 6s could be significant. The 9th house, I believe that is Sagittarius. I could be wrong. Could be very significant. So 6s and 9s could be very significant. 8s could be very significant as well. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's see what this is about. You may be seeing butterflies. Maybe you're seeing winged things. I don't know if you've been seeing wings. I don't know if you're one of those taxidermied people who, whenever I get up in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and show you this butterfly that I have in a casing. My grandmother used to do that. My grandmother used to encase butterflies, deceased butterflies, of course, like dead butterflies, and she'd put them in a box. I feel like that was the most prettiest thing I used to see, so I collect those now, you know, and I just enjoy that. It reminds me of my grandmother. Let me put that down. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune. It's like the tables have turned, maybe in regards to whatever you were sitting here trying to focus on. I feel like there was a point in time where, it's this energy of, like, say it's like the slot machines, right? If you got to keep hitting it, you got to keep hitting it, you got to keep hitting it. And all those times that you're sitting there and you feel like you're getting duds, okay? I promise you're gonna hit that point where you actually get the jack fucking pot. And I feel like you're about to hit the fucking jackpot, baby. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm picking up. With the King of Pentacles right here, this is money, honey. This is abundance. This is stability. This is growth. You understand? This is loyalty. This is structure. I'm telling you. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Swords. I feel like you also feel like you work best by yourself. And maybe even things have shifted, or maybe even turned. Maybe even in your favor, in regards of you leaving a situation, maybe even a situation growing calmer, so you could actually focus more. Maybe even just have a more calmer mind, more calmer setting. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Maybe so you could make clear decisions. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. I feel like people are also sitting here in desperation and in regret because you have chosen to sit here and work by your goddamn self. You're not going to sit here. But I feel like your work is showing. Can I just sit here and tell you that? I feel like your work is really showing. Like where people thought, bitch, you're not going to sit here and be able to do this without me. This could have been a boss. This could have been a parent, a lover, a love interest at a point of time, an ex, a friend, someone that you even lived with at a point in time. People feeling like, no, you weren't never gonna, you was never. This is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm picking up. And it's like God kept showing you the way. Kept showing you things, tools, blessings, things that you kept bringing back home. Bringing back into the crib. That's double confirmation. Bringing back to help you, help whatever you were working on, help assess whatever it was, help you focus more. Whatever this was, this is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, the tables have turned in a situation, and now someone is wanting a second chance. People from the past are wanting second chances. That's a fuck no. That's a fuck no. Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. That's 14. The Moon card, I feel like you are just needing to trust yourself at this moment, even if you feel like the path is unclear. I feel like whether you know this or not, you moved away from misery. You moved away from things that are still secretly happening, like maybe even where you're needing to turn and face another direction, so you're not focusing on other people and what they got going on. Stop focusing on that, because I'm telling you, you don't want to be a part of what the fuck is about to go on or what's going on. You don't understand. People hide shit every day. It could be in the next room and they'll sit here and whisper about it. You understand? I never lied. Enchanted, thank you. Rose, how about you come get a personal reading from me? If anyone would like a personal reading, if you want to ask me a random question that is disregarding the collective reading, the most consideration that you could do and be is at least cash at me, boo. What the hell? Cash at me, super chat me. You want me to pay attention so damn bad? You sitting here to, what the fuck? That's pretty rude, don't you think? I feel like a lot of you are also being guided. Clarify the Moon with the Six of Swords. From illusions, guided away from illusions, guided away from fear, guided away from secrecy. Six of Pentacles, maybe even expecting the less, getting the less out of something. Queen of Wands, it's like you're needing 666. A lot of sixes are significant. It's like you're needing to see your worth. You're getting a different perspective, maybe even surrounding what your worth actually is, how you're deserving, how you work for these things, how you hustle for these things. Maybe even seeing, okay, how you needed to make this final judgment. This is definitely what I'm getting here. This could also be clarify the rebirth. This could be judgment. This could be spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings sitting here finally making a judgment call, because there could be things that are just not in your control, and they're like, look, we just got to figure this out, because at this point, this is getting out of hand. Like, this is what I'm getting here as well. So this could be a group of people who are wanting a second chance. These could be people who could be sitting here going through Judgment Day. Is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Judgment Day is very real. This is not for fake. This is not for flop. What is being hidden behind the moon? What is being hidden behind the moon? I want to see what's being hidden behind the moon. I just try to jump out at me. The Emperor, so someone older than you, a man, someone going through a tower moment. You see how that kept trying to jump back in? It's like someone's not trying to show you that they're going through shit. I'm telling you. Do you think you're going to go online and tell people, damn, man, I ran out of toilet paper, man, and all I got is $20 in my fucking bank account left? Are you going to tell people that? Are you going to tell your friends that? Shit, some of you are real. Some of you don't have a care in the world. You'll be like, yup, hey, homegirl, homie, I needed a couple bucks because woo, 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 you feel me? We get paid, blah, 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 or, you know, I'm running short, etc., whatever it is. But a lot of you would never post your struggles. So what makes you think the next person would? Think about it. Think about it. Clarify the moon with the Emperor. This could also be some type of wisdom. I feel like your intuition. You could be having visions, premonitions, dreams. Once again, maybe even around things, people, places and things, new places that you're even surrounded by. You need to start writing these things down. These are things that, these are paths. These are places that you're actually supposed to be in. You need to follow. You need to follow the keys though. You have to follow things. God shows you pathways or shows you where you're supposed to be. But don't always think you're going to get there. You have to follow the path to get there. You understand? Yes. I'm showing you all these paths, babe. What yellow brick road are you? Are you going to take the orange brick road? Are you going to take the green brick road? Are you going to take the blue brick road? Ooh, you know, this is giving me Caroline. What about Chameleon? What about Blue? Oh, hell no. Don't sit here and drink the Kool-Aid around people, yo. A mother figure is creeping me the fuck out. I don't know. That's a mother. I don't know why I'm like getting a mother energy. That's very fucking weird. Maybe even mimics. This is definitely what I'm getting here, because in Coraline, that stepmother, the other mother, okay, mimicked Coraline. She ended up being a spider. Like she was like this. Spiders, maybe you have a tattoo of a spider on you, or spiders are significant. Maybe you've been seeing spiders. Spiders, you need to look up what type of spider you have been seeing spiritually. But spiders are for transformations. There is some type of transformation that is going on here. This is definitely what I'm getting here. All right. Look at this. Emperor and Empress is both out here. What is being hidden behind the moon? I feel like Emperor and Empress, if you were in a relationship, you and your counterpart are both going through some type of deep clarity change, some type of transformation, some type of deep truth. This is definitely what I'm getting here. This could be you regaining or getting some type of deep truth, revelation surrounding you, surrounding your life, surrounding who you are. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Four Swords, maybe even in your dreams. You're getting this. This could also be ancestors visiting you in your dreams. This is what I'm getting here. Are you having dead loved ones visiting you? I just heard it seems so real. Some people could be sitting here actually waking up in tears because dreams could be feeling so real to them. Nine of Pentacles. Can I go ahead and get Nine of Pentacles? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? What is this little birdie saying? What is this little birdie saying? They're telling you to follow the signs. To keep following the signs that you are on the right path. You're on the right path of this money. You keep on because you keep getting blessed along the path. You need to keep standing on what you know as well. Okay, this is definitely what I'm getting here. You may also be getting signs and synchronicities that a Taurus or a Gemini wants to come back around. This could be somebody who is single or is now single, someone who created blockages for you or was a blockage. I was about to say, where the fuck did that card go? This person could be trying to fucking hide that they're fucking trash. They're ass. They're shit. Okay, this is definitely what I'm getting here. They may sit here and try to act like you know, I'm good, I'm all fixed up, I'm all good. No, they're not. No, the fuck they're not. They're definitely fighting with themselves and other people. They just got done fighting somebody last week, bitch. You're tripping. No. No. Run. Okay? Run. That's what I'm going to tell you there. That could be an Aries, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. My ear is ringing. Why is my ear ringing? The Princess of Wands. Clarify the Princess of Wands. Who is this? This could be someone who is confused. Why? And in their head. Why? This could be someone who lives at a distance from you. This could be a teenager. This could be a child. This could be you learning new skill sets, trying to learn a new skill set, maybe even harbor on something new, right? With the Seven of Cups, you see how she's trying to learn something. This could also be going through a spiritual awakening of some sense to really, really see who you are. This is definitely what I'm getting here. 3 of Wands. Something is going to be coming in the next 3 days, in the next 3 weeks. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Maybe even something that you felt defeated about, felt tired, relentless, wounded around. This is definitely what I'm getting here. 5 of Swords. Maybe even confused, conflicted. Maybe even feeling stalled out around. Once again, who is this Princess of Wands to my collective? Who is this? Someone, this is you. You're getting the strength to keep moving forward. It's like you're getting the strength, you're getting the ability, you're getting the hope. Okay? It's like your gifts could really be tuning up right now. So you could really get through the passageways, the situation that you're getting through right now. It's like your sixth sense is very, very heightened at this moment. So smells, tastes, touch, photographic memory. It's not even just sixth sense. I don't believe in just sixth sense. There's like 12, 24, bitch. Like, a lot of people have different senses of things. It's not just taste, touch, smell, all of that. Some of you guys actually have gifts out there of seeing things, hearing things, seeing the signs and synchronicities of things. Whatever this is, seeing into more of things. I don't know. Getting knowledge of things that you never really even searched into. Why am I coughing? Someone could be sitting here pissed off as hell. This could be a female figure because you're going to walk away. You're going to step away from the bullshit and look after the new. Look after the new opportunity. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Go after the new. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Maybe even hone in what is new for you. This is definitely what I'm getting here. What is definitely going to be such an opportunity. I just heard operation. Okay. For you, this is definitely what I'm getting here as well. My bad. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here? It's like you're needing to stand on 10 toes surrounding something. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here? I was about to say the 10 of Pentacles. This could be something abundant. This could be something long-term. This could even be a business that you're needing to stand on. This could be an adventure. I don't know why I heard that. This could be a relationship. This could be a home. This could be a structure. This could be something that you're really needing to stand on. I don't care if everyone's sitting here telling you, you should sell it. You should do this. You should go do that. No, you should give up. Even if this is you. No, you're needing to stand on it. Look. The moon came out again. Why is the Nine of Pentacles out here? Once again, that is independence. That is like self-sufficiency, right? That is like getting your own money in your own ways. Not needing to lean on people that much anymore, right? The moon, it's like they're not showing me. This is all hidden. This is all hidden how you're about to get some money. How you're about to be very independent. Maybe you're about to do this privately. Okay? Maybe even take calls privately. Didn't I just tell you about the 10 of Pentacles, bitch? Didn't I just sit here and say 10 of Pentacles. This is money. What's being hidden? Money. What's being hidden? You going out and being free. Doing whatever the fuck you want. This is what I'm getting here. Being more self-sufficient and having this freedom to do something. Do something. I don't know what this is. What is this with the Nine of Pentacles? It's like maybe even financial freedom to do something. Ace of Pentacles. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Maybe where you felt like you could not do this. Maybe where you felt like you had to sit here and always stack up or reserve. It's definitely what I'm getting here. In the next 48 hours, this could be coming up. There could also be an opportunity trying to come in and come through. There could also be, once again, I just told you, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone who wants to come in, someone who missed out on an opportunity, someone who doesn't have any money, someone who has no job. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Alright, this person can smoke weed. This person is a blockage. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. This person is a blockage. This could be the Emperor. No. No. No, 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 no. How would you know who this is? How would you know who this Emperor is? How would you know? How would you know who this person is? Because what goes around comes back around. Their world could be flipped upside down right now. They could be going through karma right now. You could have actually abruptly ended something with this person because they fight too much, they argue too much, or there's too much chaos and you decided just to cut it the fuck off. Maybe even speak the truth. Maybe every time you speak up about the truth, they get all riled up and... This is what I'm getting here. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, look, there's an ending. Whoa! Someone is pissed, bitch. This could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, bitch. Because they've been exposed. They've been exposed. This could also be because you are happy, bitch. I'm happy. I don't give a fuck about you. Bitch, I'm happy. Okay, this is what I'm getting here as well. I'm not going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. I'm not going back and forth with you niggas. This is also what I'm getting here. Because you actually have the freedom to do what you want. As you please. Bitch, you know what this is giving me? This is giving me I do what you want. You do what you can, bitch. You do it. I don't mean to be like that, but... Yes, because it be people who sit here and don't have control in their own motherfucking life. Who are trying to sit here and tell you what the fuck to do. The fuck? No. Look at this shit. The Death card. I just sat here and told you about the Death card. Something has ended, maybe even around your stress, your trauma, your PTSD. You are working on your emotional healing. You are healing over things, absolutely. Maybe where things were not at a point. Maybe where it was like ongoing healing, ongoing, something could have been ongoing at a point in time. Maybe that caused a lot of stress. This is definitely what I'm getting here. This could have definitely been around a mother figure. This could have been around some type of emotional hate. Maybe even a manipulation. This could have definitely, look. 3 of Swords with the Queen of Cups. This person could have definitely been hurt. Alright, this is definitely giving me someone who needed to heal some type of emotional damage that they went through as well, because you didn't need to go off and be the same people who sat here and did that same thing to you. You understand? All right, something is not going to work out for somebody because they decided they wanted to stipulate. Stipulations is what I just heard. Stipulations, Your Honor. Stipulations. The court legalities could actually be involved in this. Okay. The King of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be, once again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be male and female figures. Third-party situations and scenarios. So people who are not even involved in the situation. Friends, family members. People who are outside of the scenario that have nothing to do with the shit. Who are getting karma. Who are getting their ass whooped. Who are seeing that, like, you're not supposed to be sitting here paying attention to others because it's not going to pay you no good. You know what I just heard? No good deed goes unpunished. That's what I just heard. I just heard no good deed goes unpunished. The wheel of fortune. That's like the tables turning. That is karma. Okay? Being spent. 7 of Swords. That is lying. That is deceiving. That is cunning. That is connivingness. I'm not lying, bitch. Someone was trying to stall you out on something. Someone was trying to create some type of blockages, some type of bullshit, trying to make you feel some type of way, but it's just not working. It's just not working, bitch. It's just not working, ho. Maybe it was working for a second there, but now it's going right back. Someone could work at FedEx. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Someone could live in California. Okay, this is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Why is the High Priestess here? The Two of Pentacles. You may know just to sit silent and observe that things will balance themselves out. Maybe that you need to stop going back and forth. This is definitely what I'm getting here. And just focus 8, 9, 10 on what actually fulfills you. Your ultimate happiness, your ultimate fulfillment. You may know that what you're working on is going to end up paying out for you. So you might as well just focus on that. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Your intuition could also be telling you where to balance something out. Maybe where to make a phone call. Maybe to make a phone call to a job as well. All right, maybe just to even, a job might call you and you may need to like leave it on silent, like don't answer it. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the High Priestess with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, look. God is telling you, drop something. You need to drop something. Drop it. Drop it. You need to stay committed to something. Stop going this way and that way. And this one and that one. This one. This one. This one and that one. I'm getting Danny ATM is significant. Okay, well that's period. If you watches me, that's period. That's an upcoming artist. That's an upcoming lyricist artist. Okay, so you may be an upcoming artist, maybe in any type of venture or way. It does not have to be just an artist. Do you understand? I've been doing this for 8 years, but for people who sit here and come on, I've only been on YouTube for a year. I'm upcoming on here. So how about I say that? I'm upcoming on here, right? Say it's at your work, at your job. You're an upcoming worker. Like you're moving up the notch. You're moving up notches. It could even be in your own life. You're leveling up. You're an upcoming person. You're leveling up in your own life. You were not where you used to be, even when you was a child, baby. Like a lot of people back in your neighborhood, they wish and love to see where you're at. A lot of them are jealous and envious to see that. You don't even know. But that is why you sit there and you show them in humbleness. You get what I'm saying? You could do these things too. This could also be a commitment. Your intuition could be telling you to drop a relationship, drop a commitment, maybe to let it balance out, to just stay silent. Hold on, something will balance itself out. Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Look, yeah, there's going to be some type of change. I feel like this is also God sitting here telling you, because the High Priestess and the Hierophant, that is a spiritual connection. There could be something balancing out around a spiritual connection even. Okay, maybe this is even around spirituality. I feel like this is just overall you. Like learning truth. Learning something new. I feel like this is overall you learning even something new around something. Clarify the High Priestess with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords in reverse, 88. This could even be around karma. I just sat here and told you this. Alright. You're learning lessons. You're learning things. It's not like you're just sitting here and being like, no, you're actually learning things. You're getting it quick. Too. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. You're learning it. Alright, whatever has been sitting here going on around you, you're like, oh, I get it. 3:11 on my motherfucking timer. Watch. Something is coming. Expect it in the next 3 days. 3 weeks. Watch this. You may be needing to work in silence. Keep people out your business, because this is what's going to stress you out. Keeping people in your business. You understand? Two of Swords, you may not see something coming. You may also just be needing to block out people who just don't mean the best for you. Look at this. The Devil card is right here. This could also be a Capricorn. You'll be needing to block out a Capricorn. Maybe even stay silent to toxic people. This could be a mother. This could be an Empress that is toxic. A Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Someone who is hurt. Someone who is in pain. Someone who feels defeated. They are going through some type of tower moment. This could be around a connection that they have. So this could be a relationship that they have going on, that they're very defensive about, or maybe they feel like people are, you know, standing off towards them around. This could be someone who lives at a distance. This could be someone that you're very distant towards. This could be someone who's about to just ghost. This could be you about to ghost. Maybe you ghosted this person. Maybe it's just absolute silence. You don't really say much. The Queen of Cups, your intuition is telling you something though. Clarify the Queen of Cups. That something is coming. Something is coming. It's like they don't want you to pay attention to the sad shit. Why? What is it going to do for you? What is it going to do for you? I'm just being real. Why is the King of Cups here? This could be that person who lives at a distance from you. This is the truth. I feel like there could be a match here. There could be someone who's waiting on you. Who is this Queen of Cups? This could be parents waiting on you patiently as well. This could be parents that you cut off. This could be a couple that you cut off. This could be someone that you cut off. Who is this King of Cups and Queen of Cups? Who are they? This is a spiritual connection. This is giving me the Emperor and the Empress. This could be you and another person. Somebody who's you're going to be in long term with. Someone that would create a lot of abundance for you. I feel like both of you, either this is both of you or this is you embodying both energies. Do you understand? You're about to be being paid the fuck out. You and this person are about to be being paid the fuck out because you both have been learning the lessons. I feel like one, King of Cups is sitting here waiting on something, waiting on to be paid. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? And this Queen of Cups could be going through some type of change, transformation, and ending things once and for all. So she could finally walk away from something. This is definitely what I'm getting here. I feel like if you are this one energy, you understand? You're about to be paid out for something because you've been patiently waiting for something, maybe even waiting for something to finally form to its best piece part. I feel like you're about to actually even have some type of money drop on top of waiting for something. So you could have sat here and had many ventures. So say you had Uber, Lyft, say you had a job as well, say you had many ways of making money. It's like you're about to see all of these ways just replenish you as well, and this is going to be the death to something or an end to something and a completion to something. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. I feel like there are some of you as well. This is like giving me like couples, online couples. Some of you may want to be an online couple. I feel like you make hella money being an online couple. I feel like some of you may actually just want to go invest online because the World card, that is online. All right, a lot of you may actually just want to present something online, present a website even. It doesn't even have to be that, right? I feel like you make money. You need to actually start working more on your products, your produce, your LLC, your hobbies. Really get moving forward, moving on up. This is what I'm getting here. Two of Wands. So what is the advice here? I hope somebody's listening. What is the advice here? To be patient and know you're being guided. You're being very, very guided. I know it may seem slow. But remember, the tortoise won the race. He ran the race. He was running it. People were running circles around him, bitch. You weren't running circles around nobody. Motherfuckers sitting here running circles around you, getting tired. Remember that. Remember that. Ten of Pentacles. And you keep getting taken care of in regards. You're about to be replenished. What you've been sitting here eagerly but patiently focusing on is about to pay off. But what's coming in slow is about to be coming in very, very fucking fast. I feel like this is spiritual. I feel like your spirits are about to come rain down some more money on you. You deserve this shit. Rain down more things on you. You deserve this stuff. You deserve these things. You deserve these things. You worked for it. I don't want you to ever feel like your work is in vain. It's never in vain. When you're doing what you're supposed to, always get paid out for it, especially when it's from God. I promise you, you're looking at someone who, I got paid out in a crib. I got paid out in a car, a $6,000 car at that. A $6,000 car at that. It's a coupe at that. Oh, okay. I got paid out, I don't know, with other things too. I'm telling you, I'm not sitting here like, oh, let me rub it in your face. No, it's not like that. I'm giving you the real truth. God gave me all these things. I didn't get this shit. I haven't had a job in 2 years, like an actual 9 to 5. I got my car last year. I didn't have a job last year. And there's no payments. This is fully paid off. Trust me, God wants the best for you. Don't ever sit here and feel like God. Do you really think God would want you to sit here and be in desperation and do dangerous shit out of desperation and not have shit, maybe even have little by little, not have what you need? Maybe even need to hustle the most, bustle the most, struggle the most just to get what the fuck you need? No, he's not. Do you think that you need to do some work behind some things that you do? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's not as tormenting or tormentative as you think it is. And please, if you ever feel like it is, please know God always gave you the strength to get it done. Do you understand? There's a reason why you were put there. You're not a weak individual. The people that I'm sitting here and I talk to, you're not weak. Okay? Yes. And it takes strength to live life. A lot of people do not survive the tides of temptation. They don't. They drown. And you've seen it. You've seen your high school friends drown. You've seen your childhood friends drown. You've seen your parents. You've seen them barely be able to get up. I know my dad drowned and he never got back up. Rest in peace. Right? That was 15 years ago. Shit. I'm being real. I've seen friends that I was really, really close to, and it shocks me still that these are people who died at their own willness. You understand? And it's so sad because I just wish. You understand? Some people can't control the outcome that happens next. So you might as well control what you can. And that's yourself. That's yourself. And whatever sits here and follows will follow. Please know that. Please know that. But don't ever sit here and feel so fucked up about it. Do you understand? Trust me, I know exactly how that feels. I've had tons of family members, friends, die, shot to death, kill themselves. Shit, I just had a friend that I went all through elementary and high school with. He killed himself. 2 years ago, I had a best friend that a lot of my friends, I could name about 8 of my friends who have died in the last 2 years. And that was off of gun violence. That was off of drug violence. Okay? This shit is very wicked and sad out here. I'm only 26. You should not be going through this type of shit at 40. Nonetheless, 26, 50, 60, 70. You have a whole life. You have a whole fucking life. Trust me, some people don't get to see that age. You know how far my dad only got to see? 32. My dad died at 32. Do you know how fucking young that is? That is scary. I'm 26. I am not that far from 32. And don't you think I live my life differently? Abso-fucking-lutamente. Because I would never want to die that way. I would never want to die that way. My father died through OCD. I don't know why I was about to say OCD. Overdose. He OD'd. I was literally right there when he OD'd. I watched my father die right in front of me, and I didn't even know he was dying. I didn't even know. He was literally choking on his own vomit, and I'm sitting here just thinking he's just snoring in his sleep, because that's what my dad did. No, he was choking on his vomit, exacerbating in his sleep. Check on your people, man. Check on your people. Check on your people. What is the outcome? Life is harsh. Life is hard. But this is why God builds you up. This is why Spirit, Source, builds you up to be the person that you are, the individual that you are today, so you do not go through these things. Do you understand? Because life gets rough. Shit, I can only imagine. I used to be in that place. I used to be strung out on drugs several years ago. Now imagine being in a hard position and then you're fucked up on drugs too. Do you know how rough that is? That's rough, baby. You think life was rough? Oh no, you just made it 10 to 20 times more rough for yourself because you decided to be fucked up on shit. No, I can't, and I couldn't anymore. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Bless all of you who sit here and still struggle, because we all have our vices. I'm not perfect, love. This is why I sit here and I tell you my stories. I have nothing to hide. What are you gonna sit here and hit me with? I told you that. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about? But this should give you more of an opening to be open, and to know to give yourself grace where needed. You understand? There are people around me who are getting the realization that they can no longer do things anymore. Are you getting the realization? Are there people around you that are getting the realization that it may be affecting, hurting their health? Whatever this may be. The devil, obsessions, vices, it's killing you more than it's putting kindness, putting things on you, in you. I promise you, 5 of Pentacles is putting you more in drought. More than anything, it's putting you more on the cloudiness, the rainy days. More than anything, it's putting you more in that delusion. More than anything, because I promise you, when you're on drugs, oh bitch, everything is heightened. Now, I'm not saying everyone that I'm sitting here and I'm talking to is just a drug addict or was a drug addict. I'm not saying that at all. Emotions also heighten things as well. So please step outside yourself sometimes, okay? Step outside yourself, okay? Because you will see that the issue is not that big, okay? But I'm giving you pure examples, all right? I'm giving you pure examples. Ace of Pentacles, I was about to say Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's like no truth, no clarity, no communication surrounding something. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone is a liar, and you may be even at peace surrounding it. You may know the truth. It doesn't matter if nobody else wants to know the truth, bitch, you know it. You know it. This is definitely what I'm getting here. And you know for a fact that shit, repercussions is a real thing. Repercussions is a real thing. Okay? Everyone who was sitting here doing something, lying about something, not telling the truth about something, maybe even not communicating on something that they need to, is about to get it. They're about to get their ass handed to them. This is not a game. This is not a game. 707. I feel God has been sitting here warning people. This is definitely what I'm sitting here seeing as well. God has been sitting here warning people. Most definitely. Why is this Ace of Swords in reverse? Once again, Four of Swords. This is like putting something to rest. This is like peace. Coffin. I just heard him. Put him in a coffin. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Enchanted. Thank you. I'm screaming. This motherfucker said, I know my bitch be lying. Stop. You're funny, Tex. Hell no. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like you need to search more for the truth of something. Maybe even something that is making you feel feared, isolated. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. This could also be around a collaboration. This could be around a teamwork. This could be around work. Maybe even collaborating. I feel like someone is not wanting to speak up or tell the truth around something. I want to let you know that will make good things be fucked up every time. Someone not willing to take account. Someone not too willing to admit. Someone willing not to assess, address. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Alright? This could be a friendship. This could be someone who wanted to collaborate with you. But why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? It's like you may not have the full truth, full clarity, maybe even surrounding something. What is this Three of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles, 7, 8, 9, 10. You may not have some type of truth or clarity, maybe even around a fulfillment. This could be around abundance. This could be around a commitment. This could be around something long term. This could be around contracts, maybe even doing something. This is giving me like the path is unclear. Like the path is not fully clear. You may also be that type of person who always wants to know everything. And how do you expect to be surprised? You be sitting around talking about blum blum blum. Life is so blum. But whenever life wants to give you surprises, you get irritated. That was okay. Anyway, what is this Ace of Pentacles here? With the Ace of Swords? Didn't I just tell you Ace of Pentacles? Someone may also not going to tell the truth. Maybe even there may not be some type of communication. Once again, this could be around a collaboration. Ace of Pentacles, something that could have made really good money. Something that could have been a blessing in disguise. The Death card, something could be just abruptly ending. Once again, I could not be getting the full picture surrounding this because that's just not making sense to me. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Because that's just not making sense to me. The Ten of Swords, something. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. What the fuck is this? Six of Pentacles. I don't know what you feel like you missed out on, but you didn't miss out on shit. What is this Ace of Swords? Who is not wanting to communicate? Maybe this is even you. Like, you're deciding, like, you know what, bitch? I don't need to explain myself, bitch. I can choose not to fuck with you if I don't want to, ho. It doesn't even have to be that, like, this can even be around a job, like not just walking off on a job, walking off on a person, place, or thing, a friendship, something that is going to be in the way. Something that you worked on. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe something that is going to renew you. Most definitely. or was going to renew you. I feel like your spirit team could be telling you to just not talk. I feel like they could be sitting here telling you just to get the money. Stop talking. Just work. Just do what you need to do. Like, it just doesn't make sense. There's no reason to sit here and just be around this, be about this. Clarify the death card with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This could even be around truth and clarity. Okay? This could be even death around people who are slowing you down. People who are sitting here creating and causing illusions. Once again, maybe even you creating and causing some type of disillusion. Needing to heal or healing around maybe even your finances, maybe even around some type of illusion. Do you understand? Maybe even around some type of finances. This is definitely what I'm getting here. I feel like you also just decided to abruptly end something that felt very slow. Maybe slow to heal, slow to fix. And you could have just decided to abandon it altogether and commit to something else because you felt like somebody was just lying and sneaking and geeking and was just being too sneaky, maybe even devious around something. Ace of Cups, this could have definitely been a lover, a loved one. It's like no love here now. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. You're trying to bump your head around a situation. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. This could have also been around people, places, and things. 333 could be very, very significant. You are being heavily supported to do something, to get something done. Why is the Four of Swords here? That it's like peace, falling back. Ace of Swords, you're going to be at peace with the truth that you know. This is what I'm getting here as well. You may even just fall back from the blockages. And maybe even let go of things that doesn't or is not giving the growth, structure, stability that is needed. Things that are stressing you the fuck out, creating the PTSD, the trauma. This is the triggers. This is definitely what I'm getting here. All right, maybe even only putting in small offers. This is definitely what I'm getting here. You may also, what is this Princess of Pentacles with the Four of Swords? You may get some news. Nigga, I'm telling you, you're about to be paid for something. What the fuck is you sitting here so stressed the hell out about? So feeling like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get through this. I'm not gonna be able to do this. It's like you have your good days and you have your bad days. It's ebbs and flows within this. So you just need to flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Calm down. Rest. Chill. Relax. Like, damn, what is going on, man? Bug. If you'd like a reading from me, my name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader. I offer a reading for $45. Other than that, I'm just here just to put on a show. All right, let's keep going. 333 just passed me. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I appreciate all super chats and all cash apps as well. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Your intuition told you just to complete something, especially with love, to close something out with love. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. To close something out, loving. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. That goes hand in hand with the acceptance. Accepting, knowing that you are deserving. It's like you are putting self-love, all this self-attention, self-deserving energy on yourself, and it like filled you up. It fills you up, especially with the self-love. Look at this, happiness that goes in with the happiness. Okay? Do what makes you happy. Stop sitting here and doing what is accustomed to others. Stop sitting here and doing that. Walk away. Walk away from the things that you felt like, jobs, people, places, and things included, that you felt like you only stuck by because that's what created stability for you at that point in time. You could do what you love, and you could also make money from it too. You don't always need to stick along something just because that is what's comfortable. I'm just being honest. You can always start on something new. Clarify the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Cups. You may also just be blocking things and just paying attention to you. This is what I'm getting here. Just moving forward. Laying things to rest. This is your justice. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Thank you so much, Enchanted. I really appreciate you for doing that. I really appreciate you just for being here. Thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you. All right. So what is the advice? To take that risk. What is the advice? To call judgment on the bullshit, on the chaos, on the drama, on the hurt. Go get what you want. Go get what you want. Stop crying over spilled milk. What the fuck is you sitting here crying for? What is you sitting here? What the fuck? Is somebody making food? Are you making sausage or something? What the fuck? Why am I smelling like pancakes, sausage? I don't know. I'm smelling like meat being cooked. Yeah. The sun card. This is bliss, happiness. The sun and the moon, you're going through big major transitions right now, especially with self. This is definitely what I'm getting here. What is dark will come to light. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even around connections. Maybe even around a connection that hurt you. Maybe even was hurting, kept creating hurt. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Whoa. There's going to be someone wanting to come rush in, someone who was fast and slow, someone who's going to continue to be fast and slow. Because look at this. This is a fast and slow energy. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, fast and slow. This could also be someone who's dealing with some type of like bipolar disorder. Maybe even manic. Okay? They get into like depressions or like... And then they get into the volumes of, hey, let me zip and I got the zoomies and I want to do everything and I want to clean and I want to cook and let's go out and do this. And I would know. I know these things, okay? You're looking at somebody who used to take pills for bipolar disorder. You're looking, okay? I don't just sit here and just assumptuate. You're looking at someone who's actually gone through these things, okay? Someone could be wanting to reconcile. 1111 is very significant. I feel like something was very slow, something is about to pick up speed. And what is that with the Prince of Swords? Your wish fulfillment. Maybe even gratitude. Gratitude is magnitude. So be thankful for what you have and see what comes through. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you are also just stuck in your own negative ways and your own negative temptations at a point in time. Okay? Temptations can be anything. Anything that is tempting. A lackluster. How about I even say that? Alright? 10 of Pentacles. Something that is going to be very abundant, long lasting. Create a lot of happiness. This is abrupt. You're not even going to expect this. You're not even going to expect this. Alright, what is this rebirth? Clarify the rebirth. I'm telling you. Your intuition is sitting here telling you. Okay, no, no, don't take the second chance. Don't give a second chance to people. This could also be a mother figure who's wanting a second chance. Like they're going to come and offer you something, but overall it's a no. It's a no. Death card, no. It's like they went through some type of changes and now they're wanting to change. Okay, well, I mean, I get it and I love that for you, but no. No. What is the outcome? You could be happy for somebody and still want nothing to do with them. What is the outcome? Good luck, good fortune. You getting out your head around a situation. The wheel of fortune, things turning for you. 3 of Wands. It's like your higher consciousness is telling you something is about to work out. Clarify the Devil. Well, I feel like this is even around a mother figure. Someone is very toxic. Someone could be very obsessed with you. This could be a very inconsistent people, immature people who could be younger than you. You could be younger than them. This could be people who watch you online even. People who you stand on business about. You're very defensive around. These are people who want to always attack you in some sense. King of Wands, because you stand in your power, bitch, and you're happy doing it. You're happy doing it. Once again, this is a double confirmation for somebody who may do something online. You may be being seen and sought and loved online. I don't know who this is for. Maybe you do something online. Maybe you're about to get some type of praise online. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. What goes around comes around. This is definitely what I'm getting here. This could definitely have been family members even who did this, and they are now suffering. This is definitely what I'm getting here. While you move on. While you move on. Whoa, from the Tower moment. People are about to be going through some type of abrupt upheaval, and it's not going to be good. And you're about to be going through something very good. It's like, well, they give something bad, you give something good in return, and you're needing to keep this private. You're needing to keep this private with the Three of Swords, because not everyone is going to be, what the fuck? Why would I want to hear about some happy shit while I'm going through some fucked up shit? Six of Wands? Why would it? That's a confirmation. Why? So, bitch, you better be quiet about that. I'm not playing. No, and I'm a person who's happy for you. Right? Because I know I'm not a person who does evil things. I don't fuck around and find out. I know better. Right? But a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. And they're going to fuck around and find out. Five of Wands. The Aries. The Emperor, this older individual, someone who could be older than you, is about to fuck around and find the fuck out that you are very wise, you're very smart, maybe even smart in the way how you don't speak, how you don't, I don't need to get into your pettiness. I don't need to talk back to a motherfucking wall. I don't need to do this shit. That's stupid. You could just stay the fuck back. This is what I'm getting here. Five of Swords, 5, 6, 7, because you're nothing but a motherfucking liar. You're nothing but a motherfucking liar, bitch. This is definitely what I'm getting here. And you can sit here and lie to yourself about that shit. Go say that shit to yourself, bitch. Keep that shit to yourself. This is what I'm getting here. Keep that shit to yourself. Clarify the Five of Wands. Keep that whole shit to yourself, bitch. They can. Your spirit team could be sitting here and telling you who is chaotic, who is trying to start drama. This could even be a child. Maybe this is even around a child. Maybe this is even a love connection. They could also be telling you to continue to fight for something that you love or that you feel like is going to be very, very fulfilling for you at a point. Clarify that Ace of Cups. Prince of Wands. I feel like, yeah, no. I feel like this is also people that you're getting signs on. Clarify that. Hold on. Clarify the Prince of Cups. Princess of Cups with the Five of Wands. Yeah, you're getting signs to keep fighting or focusing on what you have been doing. There could even be people surrounding you who are making you lose your focus. Maybe even, it's like crabs in a barrel, right? They're going to keep trying to pull you down and ring you down, the devil right here. So you don't get to or do what you're needing to do. Maybe even go more into your teachings, go more into your dwells, go more into what you're supposed to learn. I don't care what this is about, even if it's around life. It's like someone's trying to distract you. People are trying to distract you, whether they know or they don't know. Do you understand? Don't pay attention to these things. These are such inconsistent people. They're going to keep coming in and out. They're going to keep creating bullshit, havoc, just to steal your opportunities, just to see what you're doing. No. And then skirt off on a bitch. No. No. No, I really hope somebody's sitting here listening to me, because this is a hell nah, bitch. This is a hell nah. Clarify the Two of Swords. You have the victory. You have the success. People just want to sit on your coattail. That's all they're doing. You know what that's called? An opportunist. That's what that's called. That's called an opportunist, babe. What is the Two of Swords? That is like indecision. That is like needing to make a choice. That is also like blocked, right? Like stay back, right? There could be people who are manifesting you. Nah, bitch, stay over there. Stay over there with Cindy, love. Stay over there with Cindy, yes. They could be wanting to offer you things. No, stay the fuck over there. A lot of you could be needing to make a decision about something that you manifested as well. It's like you wanted this. Maybe this is even around a person. I don't know. What should they do? Well, I'm gonna always tell you no, bitch. Unless I feel like it's a yes, I'm gonna tell you no. Because I don't feel like you should be saying yes. I feel like maybe you should use your intuition. This is what they're telling me to tell you. In regards to what you wanted to work on, what you wanted to manifest, what you wanted to do. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. You're getting a lot of signs and synchronicity. This could also even be around like a parent, and say you have children with this person, and it's like you're needing to figure out or correlate something better in regards to how y'all see the kids and things of the sorts like that. I feel like you're going to operate or do something or create something that will be best at hand, maybe even around the court scenarios and situations. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. All right. I'm about to go to bed. The Queen of Cups, listen to your intuition. Where's my money? Please. Why does the Wheel of Fortune keep popping up? Clarify that Wheel of Fortune. It's destined for you to meet your match. Three of Cups, and to celebrate. Maybe even to be this emotionally balanced individual. Maybe you're even around others. Maybe even cold, calm, collected, articulated, surrounding something. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune? I feel like the tables have definitely turned, maybe even around a water sign, and I was about to say an earth sign. This is an air sign, so an earth sign, a water sign, and an air sign. Okay, this could have been three people, most definitely a set or a groupies. This is definitely what I'm getting here. You're needing to take a risk and just go do something else. Be off, go do. I don't know, man. Is that it? Is that it? Because I'm about to go. Sweet dreams. Is that it? That is the truth. That is the truth. All right. That's all I had to say, boss. Have a good one.